What's up? What's up? It's your man Jimmy Chan. So over here we're building a foundation, and actually we're digging a foundation, I'm sorry. And what we are trying to dig is this shape right here. And the removal for all of this here is going to be $15 per load, but each load can carry 5 cubic yards. Now, one of the things that we need to really make sure that we highlight in our brain as we look at these problems is that right now, this is given in feet, right? However, this is in yards, right? So I have to make sure that some kind of conversion needs to be made. And if that's the case, I need to know the fact that 3 feet is equal to 1 yard, right? All right, so let's leave that aside for now. Let's go ahead and try to find the volume of this particular dig that we're going to be doing. All right, and what we know is that the volume is equal to length times width times height, which in this case is the 54 times the 25 times the 6. So the volume of this is going to be, let's see here, 54 times 25 times the 6. So I'm going to have a volume of 8,100 cubic feet. But that's not what I'm getting charged for, not by cubic feet, but by 5 cubic yards. Okay, so let's go ahead and take the 8,100 here, cubic feet, and convert this to cubic yards, right? So if I look at this, well, what I have is, so I need cubic yards. So it'll be yards times yards times yards, which means that this right here needs to be a little bit longer. And what I have down here will be feet times feet times feet, right? Because my cubic feet would cancel out feet times feet times feet, because that would be the cubic feet. Well, how many feet is in the yard? 3 feet is 1 yard, 3 feet is 1 yard, and 3 feet is 1 yard, right? And what we know is that the cubic foot and the foot would cancel out. So what I'm going to have here is I'm going to have 300 cubic yards. Okay? So the question is, how many loads would that be? Right? So just so you guys know how I got this part, right? This is actually equal to the top, which is 8,100, divided by the bottom. The bottom is 3 times 3 times 3, which gives me the 9. I'm sorry, 27. 3 times 3 times 3 is 27. So 8,100 divided by 27 is going to give me the 300 cubic yards. All right. So how many loads is there going to be? Well, what we would need to know is how many loads would 300 give me if each load is 5 yards. Right? Let's see here. Yep. All right. So if each load is 5 yards, well, actually, you know what we can do? We can make another table here. So let's go ahead and make another table. And we have 300 cubic yards. And I want to know how many loads that will be. And each load is going to be 5 yards. Cubic yards, I'm sorry. So each one load is equal to 5 cubic yards. So what that's going to give me, again, oops, sorry, this is cubic. So what that's going to do is that the yards cubed is going to go away, and I'm going to have 300 divided by 5 loads, which is going to equal to 15 loads. And if each load is $15, oops, sorry, that's not going to be. It's going to be 60 loads. 60 loads. There we go. So if each load is going to be $15 per load, so I'm going to have to take the 60 loads and multiply by the $15 per load, and that's going to give me $900, which is going to be choice B. Sorry guys, worked a little ahead of myself here instead of going step by step, but hopefully that answers your question. If there's anything else, please let me know. Talk to you later. See ya. Bye.